सन्तुष्टः सततं योगी यतात्मा दृढनिश्चयः मय्यर्पितमनो बुद्धिर्यो मद्भक्तः स मे प्रियः.
He who is forgiving, ever content, practices the yoga of duties and contemplates with the mind restrained, who is firm in his resolution and who has his mind and reason placed in me, becomes my devotee and is dear to me.
Santushta Satatam. It refers to the one who is happy forever. Some people always seem happy, whereas others always seem to be sorrowful. Therefore, while mentioning the divine qualities, the Lord asked us to remain happy forever. Sorrow consumes away the vitality of a person. Therefore, it is imperative that one should remain happy forever.
Yogihi. The Lord states, remain meditative forever. Once, Bhagavan Ramana was asked, when did you perform yoga? Bhagavan replied, did I ever have viyoga or separation to perform yoga? Yoga is required for those who have viyoga or separation. Bhakti is required for those who have vibhakti. But I possess neither viyoga nor vibhakti. Where is God? God is within our hearts. Therefore, we cannot see Him until and unless we reach the depths of our hearts. The Lord has clearly mentioned His address. He never declared, I reside very high in the sky. He has cited His address in the Vibhuti Yoga of the Bhagavad Gita. I shine as the self within the hearts of all. Did He ever say that He resides in Arunachala, Kashi, Rameshwaram, or Antarvedi? He said that He shines as the self within the hearts of all and that we are the self. Hence, what is our nature? One who is aware of his nature is ever blissful. He is ever happy.
Yatatma. The Lord said, conquer yourself, possess humility. We must regulate our senses, mind, and ego. In another place, the Lord has mentioned that one should not possess attachment, fear, and anger. We may think, why should I abandon attachment, fear, or anger? It is because sorrow becomes inevitable when we possess either of them. As a bullock cart follows the bulls, even grief would follow us if we don't abandon them. Vasudeva Swami will not lose anything if we don't abandon them. It is only we who are going to lose. When we possess anger, we don't have a balanced mind. When we are angry, we should remain silent for 10 minutes. If we slip our leg, we can get up again, but once we slip our words, we cannot take them back. We should be cautious regarding our words. Even that is a penance. Who is braver than Gandhiji in this country? However, even he experienced fear in his childhood. Then someone advised him to chant the name of Rama. Since then, he practiced the chanting of Rama and gradually lost his fear. We usually consider the Rajasic people in the world as very brave. But it is wrong. Sattvic people are only courageous in a true sense. The people who shout, the Rajasic and Tamasic people, can never be considered brave. Mahatma Gandhi used to read the attributes of a person with stable wisdom, as mentioned in the 2nd chapter of the Bhagavad Gita daily. It is because he loved reading them. He even ensured that the other leaders also read the same. We get merit on reading the Gita. We also get merit on making others read the Gita. Throughout the attributes of a person with stable wisdom, the Lord insisted that everyone possess sense control. Gandhiji always kept the toy of the three monkeys with him. The monkey which closed its eyes indicated that one should not see the bad. The monkey that closed its ears indicated that one should not hear the bad. The monkey that closed its mouth indicated that one should not speak out the bad.
Druda Nishayaha. We should not possess a wavering mind. We must have firm faith in God as well as in His words. Faith is much greater than education. We must believe that God exists and have firm faith in His existence. Only the sin and fault within us make us feel God doesn't exist. The wavering faith and the doubt about whether God exists is also due to the sin within us. The Lord said, "Whoever is sinless, controlled their senses and burnt their sins in the fire of knowledge, only they can attain me." To attain the truth should be our goal forever. The very purpose of our advent onto the earth should be truth-bound. Truth alone is our goal. There is no religion or caste or guru greater than that of truth. Druda Nishayaha, or firm determination, implies possessing firm faith without having any doubt. One must not lose faith in God though he may lose his breath. We should have such a firm determination. If we possess a wavering state, it indicates the flaw within us that must be given up.
Mayarpitha Mano Buddhi, the Lord said, "Offer your mind and intellect to me." But do we ever offer them to God? We always offer our minds and intellect to the world. The Lord said, "Offer your mind to me. I will reform it." Offering to God implies constant contemplation of God. Constant reflection upon God, without contemplating the world, also leads to one's purification of the mind. A person lacking either education or wealth may attain God. However, a person lacking concentration and purity of mind cannot achieve God. Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa was not even aware of how to make his signature. Still, how did his words become so powerful? How did he become a universal guru? It is only due to his purity of mind. Therefore it is irrelevant whether we belong to the caste of Kshatriyas or Brahmins. It is irrelevant whether we are Indians or Americans. It is irrelevant whether we adore Lord Shiva or Lord Vishnu. What is relevant is how far we have been purified. It is stated in the Bible, "Blessed are those pure at heart, for they shall see God." One who leads a spotless life, one who is entirely flawless, one who is purest of the pure, he need not wait for the sake of God, but God only waits for his sake. If our heart becomes purest of the pure, God himself comes down for our sake. Some people say that they have been chanting the name of God for several days but don't find any spiritual progress. How do they know that they have yet to make any progress? The spiritual progress cannot be gauged. We should concentrate while worshipping and also during studying. If we worship or study only for formality, we can never attain the no-mind state, or the state by which the mind can be transcended.
Yomat bhaktaha me priyaha. The Lord said, "I am very fond of them who have become my devotees." One should practice devotion too. What do we gain by practicing devotion? It brings us concentration and purity of mind. The concentration and purity of Prahlada cannot be seen anywhere else in this world. How did Prahlada attain it? It is only due to devotion.